Now, we do know that lockdown 4.0 has come to an end. We're going to enter the first phase of lockdown restrictions. In fact, restrictions being lifted across of non-containment zones. We're looking at the first phase of Unlock India. From the length and breadth of the country, our reporters join us. From Delhi, we have Anisha. From Lucknow, we have Nilanshu joining us. From Chennai, we have Shalini. From Bengaluru, we have Nolan, and from Mumbai, we have Vidya. Let's first go over to Anisha. But before we take Anisha there, let's quickly go over to what's up in Delhi. The situation in Delhi is quite grim with the rising number of cases. And even as India braces itself for a phase-wise exit from lockdown 4.0, states across of the country have begun announcing their own lockdown guidelines. We'll first start with Gujarat. In Gujarat, the state buses will begin their services from the 1st of June. Places of worship, hotels, restaurants will open up as per the MHA's guidelines. In Rajasthan, museums and monuments will be allowed to open up from June 1st. Punjab and Bengal, they've extended the lockdown post 31st of May as well because of the rising number of cases. They're likely to issue relaxations in accordance with the MHA's latest guidelines by today. Lockdown in Punjab will continue until the 30th of June is what information that we've got, whereas in Bengal it will continue until the 15th of June. Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi, Manish Sisodia, will be holding a briefing for Delhi in just a little while from now on Delhi's plans on unlocking norms and relaxations at 11 a.m. Meanwhile, Uttar Pradesh will also be announcing its unlocking plans by today. To get a better view of what's happening there on ground, let's quickly go over to Anisha from Delhi. Anisha, take us through in Delhi. We know that the cases have been rising, but nonetheless, non-containment zones business should be back in action. Manish Sisodia will be announcing some relaxation of norms at 11 a.m. Do we know anything as of now, and how does it reflect on ground?
Well, Nabila, first of all, the most important demand of Delhi that to be allowed to reopen the metro, that has been denied. Remember, in the central government guidelines that came yesterday, metro as well as international flights are still not to be opened. But as far as the rest of Delhi is concerned, markets, etc., have been reopened. Malls, the central government has allowed to reopen. In fact, even sit-down restaurants, the central government has allowed reopening of. So at 11 o'clock, when we see Manish Sisodia's press conference, we should see how exactly Delhi is going to deal with this entire containment zone versus non-containment zone. Because remember, Delhi's numbers are steadily rising. As of 8 p.m. yesterday, the last update that we got, we are over 18,000 cases of the coronavirus positive persons. The death toll has risen to 416. So it's a lot of, then there are about 103 containment zones in the city. So a lot of things have to be considered when it comes to reopening of Delhi, particularly the state borders, Gurgaon border, of course, Noida border, all the borders remain closed. So all of these things will have to be considered when it comes to Delhi. So by 11 o'clock, when Manish Sisodia's press conference happens, we should know exactly how the lockdown reopening is going to look like in the city.
Right, Anisha, at the end of it, it all comes down to us trying to live with the virus. We've got to accept it, live with it, of course, taking abundant precautions, get back to business.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.